Alright guys, what I'm going to attempt to do here, is not going to attempt, but I'm going to do, I'm going to take the fuel lines loose. I'm going to take the 3/8 line, the 5/16. I'm going to use the original 5/16 with some high pressure hose for a return line. I think that'll work out pretty good. But I'm going to use all the steel line I can of the original. What I'll do is I'll cut the line, flare it a little, and put the hose over it and use the high pressure clamps. But first I'm going to take the 3/8 line off, the 5/16 line, and the feed line to the carburetor. I'm going to blow back lightly to get all the gas out of the line so we don't get gas poured all over us. Hello guys, this is Rick. I'm starting on this fuel injection, the Holley Sniper kit. I put all my filters together along with the pump. This is the after the pump filter, this is before the pump. I've been looking all up under the car because my car is 70 GTO. So this is 19.5 inches wide with everything put together. That would kind of put all my fuel lines in a bind. So I've been looking under the car, and the most convenient place to put this and the safest place to put this will be on the frame. So let's walk over here and see. All right, as you can see, I'm safe. I've got it jacked up, but I don't have a lift to go overhead, so we do everything flat back. Let me turn it off till I get down on this creeper and get up under here. Okay, I was going to put it right here between the gas tank and the rear end, but the way my exhaust are, that will put my fuel lines a little too close to my exhaust, and I didn't want to take that chance. That's a safety call with me. Okay, let's climb on up under here. So I've decided the best place to put it would be along the frame rail. So I've got the, I'm still going to use the steel factory lines the best I can, because if something happens, I ever put the carburetor back on it, you know, you can buy these lines. They're fairly reasonable. But anyway, let me get set up and we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so I've got the pump mounted with the pre-filter and the post filter. Let me get it right up here. Yeah, right here. These lines right here. The brake line will have to stay. The fuel line, which is the 3/8 line here, I'll cut it off here and sort of flare it a little bit. Use high pressure hose from here to here, and then I will cut it right after the curve here, right after that bend there, and I'll flare it there so I can bring it from there back to here. I've got this covered up in here. You can actually see it. See the end of it in there, and that should give us some good protection up in here. I would like to mount it back at the tank, but we can't all have what we want, can we? But anyway, let me climb out from under this car and get some other stuff ready so we can do this again. Okay guys, we've got the pumps, filters, lines in. Now, I cut the lines and used a double flaring tool. I didn't exactly double flare it. I just used the tool to bell it out so the line would fit over it, and then use the high pressure clamps. I think it's going to work good. There's my pump. I've still got the wire of the pump. And that's where I started and tie it in. Of course, that's in reference to, there's the muffler. frame, back tire. But anyway, I'll give you a demonstration of how I done the lines so they wouldn't come off under pressure. The ones going into the rear filter, I'm not worried about. Not even worried about the ones coming out to 50. I think it's 53 to 58 pounds because of the way I flared them. But I will show you a demonstration at the end of the video. Anyway, it's been a long day. I'll finish this tomorrow. Okay guys, I told you what kind of end I was going to put on the steel lines. I have a piece of steel line I cut off my factory original, and I'll show you how I was doing this to make it work. Now it's a 3/8 line. Of course, I'm using the Craftsman double flaring tool. Trust me, Harbor Freight tool will not work on this. So do it like you would normally do a double flare. And that should be enough there. I don't go all the way down with it until it bottoms. I just go just enough to get what I call a bubble on the end. That right there. And when you put the 3/8 line over it, I use a little lithium on the hose and push it over. Once you put it on there, it won't come back off. As long as you use the correct clamps. But anyway, that's what I've done to join the high pressure line to my factory steel line, and I only had to cut out, I'd say about 26 inches of it. And I ran the line through the frame and all as it was. So that right there puts you in business. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your day.